Hi curl friends, welcome back to my channel, Outrageous Curls. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing top 5 curly hair routine tips for beginners. And yeah, I hope these tips will help you on how to start your curly hair routine successfully so you can get those best curly hair results. Keep watching to see more. So first things first, hydration is key when it comes to curly hair routine, because when you really want to get that definition, I know we all think that the styling process is what really gets the definition. In a way it does, however it is also about getting that hydration and that moisturization for your curly hair, because when it's not moisturized, that's when the frizz comes through, because your curly hair is dry. So making sure you're using the right curly hair products that will really moisturize your curly hair is the key to a successful curly hair routine. First thing you would use is a sulfate-free moisturizing shampoo like this, the Cantu Shea Butter sulfate-free cleansing cream shampoo. This shampoo is so good. It is inexpensive and very affordable and easily accessible. It's in Boots and Superdrug, and as you can see, I'm almost at the end, but I've had this for about, gosh, I feel like it's been like 8 months, and I don't use a lot, as a little goes a long way, and I don't shampoo my hair that often. I like to co-wash, but this is really good. So even a co-wash cleanser is also just as good for your curly hair as well. And yeah, having a moisturizing shampoo like this is really successful to your curly hair routine to get rid of the dirt and grime and just refresh your scalp and your curls. And don't forget as well to ensure that you are clarifying your curly hair at least once a month as well, to ensure that you are getting rid of all of that product buildup as well, because having that product buildup can also affect your curly hair routine. So make sure you clarify your curly hair once a month. If you do want to see what I mean about clarifying your curly hair, I do have a video available here which you can check out above. And then also ensure you are deep conditioning your curly hair. I cannot stress, deep conditioning is like such a huge game changer, especially if you are looking to grow your curly hair as well. Without deep conditioning, you are not getting that time for your curly hair to get that strength that it needs, that hydration, that moisturization, and even softening your curly hair as well. Like, my curly hair is so soft, like people are always so surprised, but it's because I deep condition often. So using a deep conditioner like this, again, Cantu Shea Butter Deep Treatment Mask, I love this stuff. This is so good. It has great slip, so you can really detangle your curly hair, and I find it really defines my curly hair as well. When I don't use a deep conditioner, especially like this one, my curls aren't as defined as they would be, and like I notice such a difference in my curly hair routine results because I have not used a deep conditioner. So do not miss this step. Honestly, it's such a good game changer. And you just need to leave this in for about 30 minutes up to an hour. You can leave this in overnight. I used to a lot, however I find it very difficult to fall asleep with wet hair, I'm not gonna lie, so it's just not for me anymore. So I don't really deep condition overnight anymore, but if you do, definitely go for it because the results are just as good as well. And then make sure you're also following up with a leave-in conditioner. This one is so good. I'm currently using the Camille Rose Coconut Water leave-in conditioner. This is so great. Like, it really detangles my curly hair and it has such good slip, so I can finger detangle my curly hair with such ease, and it adds great moisture to my curly hair and hydration, and it does help with the definition a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. But I think this would be great just alone for people who have wavy curly hair. But if you have like type 3 curly hair, or hair like mine that's like a mix of type 3 and 4 hair, so like 3C, 4A hair type, I would also recommend like follow up with a curling cream and a gel if you want to really get that definition. But this alone could definitely do really well for wavy curly hair. And it's very similar, it is similar to kinky curly when it comes to the texture, so it's a very similar texture. I'll show you guys quickly here. Like, if you see a little bit there, very similar. So yeah, this is really good. And I'm just going to put a little bit in, so waste not, want not. And again, as you might be noticing, that every curly hair product that I'm showing you is giving you that moisture that your curly hair needs, because don't forget, curly hair is just very naturally dry, so we must ensure we're really adding that moisture in. And make sure you're also using a curling cream. This is the Camille Rose Coconut Water Style Setter, and I'll show you guys how this looks. And it's quite thick, as you can see here, and oh my god, it smells so good. And as it says on here, it also says maximum hydration. Like, yeah, that says basically what I'm trying to say. Hydration is really key here. Next thing as well is detangling your curly hair with care. Honestly, I used to be ruthless with my curly hair, which is why my curly hair really did get damaged. And from trying to figure out like, okay, how do I really detangle curly hair, because before I was brushing it like as if it was straight hair, but you have to really work your way from the ends and then up to the roots. And I love this brush in particular, the Tangle Teaser. Honestly, I'm a huge fan. Tangle Teaser is one of the best brushes ever for all hair types, and this one is specific for thick curly hair, so yeah, you guys can see here. And it's so easy to clean and maintain. Like, I'll clean this in the shower, but I do like to detangle my curly hair in the shower as well. I know a lot of people might disagree with this, they might not like the idea of that, but for me personally, I find it so much easier to tangle my curly hair in a conditioner in the shower, because then I can just apply the deep conditioner and finger detangle a little bit. So like, I get rid of the hardest part whilst I'm in the shower rather than doing it afterwards, because I found before, if I did it when I was deep conditioning, like I was applying the deep conditioner to my hair and then detangling, I found it just a bit unpleasant. I didn't like the process. So when I switched it to detangling in the shower, this works so much better. And honestly, like, it's just such a breeze. At first I do get the occasional knots and tangles here and there, I'm not gonna lie, but in the shower I do recommend that. Like, give it a go. If it doesn't work for you, it's not a problem. Honestly, you got to just find out what works best for you when it comes to detangling. But I will not stress enough that you just really got to like work at the ends, just slowly, then keep working up and keep working up until you can literally glide it through gently and it doesn't feel like it's rough or anything like that. That's when you know you've really detangled your curly hair well. But take your time, don't rush it. Honestly, makes such a difference to your curly hair routine. Next thing is avoiding heat. So when it comes to your curly hair routine, you're probably thinking, where would I be using heat? You could potentially be using quite a bit of heat when you're drying your curly hair with a diffuser. So just make sure you don't have it too high of a setting, and just make sure if you do have it on a high setting, make sure you're just using the cool button every now and then, because when you use too much heat, it can dry your curly hair and damage it. So just make sure you are limiting how much heat you do use on your curly hair, just to get the best results for your curly hair routine. All right, so when you come to the end of your curly hair routine, your curls are looking good, they're looking moisturized, they're looking healthy and defined. You feel so great, right? But then you probably think, how am I going to sleep like this? So one style that you should definitely look at doing, I can kind of show you guys like a mini pineapple here, but the pineapple hairstyle is so great at protecting your curly hair, especially at night during your curly hair routines. So what I normally do is I just literally gather all my hair like so, and I have a big hair tie and I just tie it up, and then that's my curly hair held like this, and I just sleep like that, and it keeps my curls intact. It won't cause any ruffle tangles. Like, it's such a good hairstyle, and you can even wear it out in the day, out and about. If you've got some really good accessories like these, boom, like definitely you can wear like a pineapple hairstyle outside. It's very 80s vibe. So yeah, one other tip as well, when it comes to sleeping at night, definitely use a satin pillowcase like this. I do apologize for the creases, I'm not gonna lie, I hate ironing. Ironing is like such, it's one of the worst chores in the world. I absolutely hate it. One day when I can afford someone to do it for me, I'm definitely doing that. But yeah, a satin pillowcase is really good, because then it stops any of the moisture from the curly hair products really soaking all over onto your pillowcase. And also it prevents frizz, and it also prevents dryness as well. And it can definitely help with your skin. So if you really suffer with spots a lot, honestly, use a satin pillowcase. I noticed such a difference since using a satin pillowcase. When I use a cotton pillowcase, like, my skin will break out quite easily, because I did stay at my parents' the other night and I forgot to take my satin pillowcase, and I think you probably can just about see it, but I've already got a spot just from sleeping there that night, which is insane. So it definitely makes a difference having a satin pillowcase. As you can see here, like, this is what a cotton pillowcase will look like. And even though I do love this design, this is one of my favorite designs, but a cotton pillowcase will just literally suck out all the moisture, and it will cause your hair to be really dry. And it has like really small nubs, especially if it like bobbles as well. So what will happen is, like, any hair strands could get easily like stuck or tangled, and that will cause frizz. So definitely look at investing in a satin pillowcase. Highly recommended for curly hair. Also ensure you are refreshing your curly hair daily after your curly hair routine as well. Like, that is a must. Like, you can't just do your curly hair routine and think, woo, I don't have to do anything else. Unfortunately, no, you have curly hair, and that again is dry, so you need to ensure you are keeping it moisturized and hydrated. So on the first day, like the first 2 days, I would recommend just using the water in a spray bottle to just spray your hair to help refresh the curls, and then just like smooth your hair out just like that, as this will just help revise the curls and the curly hair products that are in your hair. So you're not ruining that definition, you're not ruining, you're not manipulating your curly hair in any way. Just doing that will just help give the curls that life again, that bounce, because it does need a refresh. And then between days 3 to 7, definitely use like a leave-in conditioner or your curling cream to just like, especially on the ends of your hair, because the ends are the driest and oldest part of your curly hair. So make sure you are taking care of that section of your curly hair as well to help improve length retention. So then of course you will have longer curly hair in the long run. And this will just help your curls stay defined and looking hydrated and moisturized. And that is it, curl friends. Comment below your curly hair routine. How is it all going? I would love to know, as I'd love to hear about your experiences. And if you have any curly hair routine tips, definitely share that, as we're all here to help each other out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like this video. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay tuned to my curly hair uploads. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the curly hair fun. I hope you guys have a lovely week. Keep it fun, keep it curly, and stay true, and see you in the next video. Bye!